Picture this, an animal so big it dwarfs every creature that has ever walked on this earth. The blue whale, reaching lengths of up to 100 feet and weighing as much as 200 tons. Let's try to wrap our minds around this, shall we? It's hard to imagine a creature of such immense size. To put it into perspective, think about the size of an average human. Now multiply that by about 20. That's how long a blue whale can be. In terms of weight, imagine about 33 elephants. That's roughly how much a blue whale weighs. But the blue whale isn't just a marvel because of its size, it's also the heaviest known creature to have ever existed. Yes, you heard it right. Even the mighty dinosaurs, those colossal creatures that once roamed our planet, don't come close to the sheer mass of a blue whale. Among the land-dwelling giants, the largest dinosaur, Argentinosaurus, stretched up to 100 feet long, the same length as a blue whale. But in terms of weight, even the heaviest dinosaur, believed to be the Argentinosaurus, weighed less than half that of a blue whale. And compared to the largest animal on land today, the African elephant, it's not even a contest. An African elephant, the largest land animal, weighs in at a mere 7 tons and stands about 10 to 13 feet tall at the shoulder. The blue whale outstrips it in both length and weight, making it the undisputed heavyweight champion of the animal kingdom. But the blue whale isn't just physically impressive, it's also a creature of great mystery and wonder. Despite their enormous size, they are incredibly elusive and difficult to study, adding a layer of intrigue to their already awe-inspiring presence. The blue whale, a true titan of the natural world. But let's take a step back in time and see how it compares to some of its prehistoric counterparts. Our journey into the past begins with the Dunkleosteus, a fish that lived 360 million years ago and could grow up to 20 feet long. Imagine a creature from the deep, with jaws like shears and a body encased in bony armor. That's the Dunkleosteus for you. This ancient fish was a titan of the Devonian period, ruling the oceans with its fearsome presence. Now let's fast forward a little in time to around 23 million years ago. Here we encounter the megalodon, a shark that makes the great white look like a guppy. The megalodon could reach lengths of up to 60 feet, making it one of the largest predators to ever exist in Earth's oceans. From the ocean depths, we move to the land of the giants. The Argentinosaurus, a dinosaur that roamed South America 90 million years ago, was the king of the land. This long-necked plant-eating dinosaur is one of the largest land animals that ever lived, stretching up to 100 feet in length. So how do these prehistoric giants compare to each other? The Dunkleosteus, with its 20-foot length, was just a third the size of the megalodon. The megalodon, in turn, was just over half the length of the Argentinosaurus, and the Argentinosaurus, it was about the same length as the blue whale, the largest animal that ever existed. But it's not just about length. The blue whale, with its massive girth, is significantly heavier than the Argentinosaurus. In fact, a single blue whale can weigh as much as 15 Argentinosaurus dinosaurs. From a 60-foot shark to a dinosaur that stretched nearly 100 feet, these prehistoric giants were impressive, but none of them could outsize our blue whale. Now that's a size comparison to truly boggle the mind. Fast forward to today, and we still have some truly massive creatures sharing our planet. Among these colossal beings, the African elephant holds the title for the largest land animal. Standing up to 13 feet tall at the shoulder and weighing as much as 10 small cars, this giant is known for its impressive strength and intelligence. But the African elephant is not alone in its grandeur. The saltwater crocodile, the world's largest living reptile, is a force to be reckoned with. This aquatic giant can reach lengths of up to 23 feet, and it's known for its powerful jaws, which can deliver one of the strongest bites ever recorded. And let's not forget the giraffe, the tallest living terrestrial animal. With its long neck and legs, this creature can tower up to 18 feet. It's a sight to behold, especially when you consider that its neck alone is longer than most humans are tall. However, when we shift our gaze from the land to the sea, we find the true titan of the animal kingdom, the blue whale. This marine mammal dwarfs all other animals on our planet today. At up to 100 feet in length and weighing as much as 200 tons, the blue whale is truly in a league of its own. To put things into perspective, the blue whale's tongue alone can weigh as much as an elephant, and its heart is the size of a small car. It's so big, in fact, that if you laid it end to end on a basketball court, the game would have to be canceled. These colossal creatures of the present day remind us of the diverse and awe-inspiring world we live in, where size and strength come in many different forms. From the towering giraffe to the powerful saltwater crocodile and the massive African elephant to the gigantic blue whale, each of these giants has a unique place in our planet's biodiversity. Though these modern-day giants are impressive, none come close to the size of the blue whale. To truly grasp the size of these animals, let's put them in perspective. Imagine a creature so large that it could look a giraffe in the eye without even lifting its head. That's the Argentinosaurus, one of the largest dinosaurs to have ever roamed the earth. Its length, you ask? Picture 3 city buses parked bumper to bumper. Incredible, isn't it now? Imagine a creature even larger. The megalodon, an ancient shark, was about the size of a bowling alley. That's right, its length was equivalent to the distance from the first pin to the last on a bowling lane. Talk about making a splash. But let's not forget the giants of the sky. The Quetzalcoatlus, a pterosaur from the late Cretaceous period, was as tall as a giraffe and had a wingspan the length of a basketball court. Imagine that soaring above your head. Moving to the giants of today, the African elephant, the largest land animal currently in existence, stands as tall as 2 vending machines stacked on top of each other. That's about the height of a single-story building. Now the piece de resistance, the blue whale, this marine giant is as long as 3 school buses. That's right, 3. To put it in another perspective, if a blue whale was laid out on a basketball court, its head and tail would overflow at the ends. In summary, the scale of these animals is truly mind-boggling. From the Argentinosaurus matching the length of 3 city buses, the megalodon spanning a bowling alley, the Quetzalcoatlus with a wingspan of a basketball court, to the African elephant standing as tall as a single-story building, and finally, the blue whale, the largest of them all, as long as 3 school buses. Even among these giants, the blue whale stands alone as the largest animal that has ever existed. It's awe-inspiring to think about these massive creatures, but it's also important to remember that many of them are endangered. Imagine a world without the gentle giants we've come to admire. The blue whales, the elephants, the giraffes. These magnificent creatures, the largest animals on Earth, are under threat. The blue whale, the largest animal to ever exist, is currently listed as endangered. Its population has been decimated due to centuries of whaling. And although commercial whaling has been banned for several decades now, the blue whale population is slow to recover. But it's not just the blue whales. Other large animals are also facing a myriad of threats. Habitat loss, climate change, poaching, pollution. These are but a few of the challenges these animals must overcome to survive. The reality is, without intervention, we may be the last generation to witness these colossal creatures in their natural habitats. This is where conservation comes into play. Conservation isn't just about protecting individual species, it's about preserving the intricate balance of nature. Large animals play a pivotal role in their ecosystems. They're often keystone species, meaning their presence or absence can drastically alter the environment and the other species within it. Take elephants, for example. They're known as ecosystem engineers because of their ability to shape the landscapes they inhabit. They knock down trees, creating grasslands for other herbivores. They dig water holes in dry riverbeds, providing water for other animals. Their dung is a source of food for insects and helps to disperse plant seeds. Without elephants, these ecosystems would look dramatically different. Conservation efforts aim to protect these large animals and the critical roles they play in their ecosystems. They involve a combination of research, habitat protection, law enforcement, community engagement, and education. It's a complex and challenging task, but it's also incredibly important. By protecting these giants, we're ensuring that future generations can marvel at the largest animals that ever existed on Earth. We're preserving the awe-inspiring diversity of life on our planet. We're safeguarding the delicate balance of nature. We're keeping the magic alive.